Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Join me today in this video where I'm going to show you my collection of the decks about witches. I have a big number of decks, so I decided to divide it to two groups. Today I'm going to show you all my tarot cards, and my next video will be on all the oracles. I will start with this lovely deck because this is the one I love most. It's the FORHAXA Tarot, and this is an indie deck by MJ Collian. She's the author of the famous Crow Tarot and the Guardians of the Night, the Wise Dog Tarot. I have almost all her decks, but this one is by far the most beautiful deck I have seen. It's so beautiful, you will see for yourself. The guidebook is small, but it has, like acknowledgement, and then she talks about the cards. It's a nice guidebook, but the cards themselves are just, they blow your mind. They are so beautiful. These are the backs, so gorgeous, very beautiful. And I edged it in this color to match this pattern. And they are large, very good quality, and I love her colors. I love the way she has she draws. All her decks have this very beautiful feel to it. She's really talented, and this deck is no exception. I think this is her, for me this is the best deck she had. Although the Crow Tarot is very well known and much liked, but I really love this much more. The images are very beautiful. The colors, her choice of colors is really fantastic. Look at the cards are so nice. This is the devil with this long hair, and this is the tower, the star, the moon, the sun card. I love this deck. It's a gorgeous deck. I told you this is an indie deck. I got it from eBay, but I checked on Amazon. I think it's going to be, look at this, very beautiful. Six of Fire. Mass market, so really get it for yourself when it's mass market. I myself might get another copy, and because this is really a very beautiful deck. And then the Two of Water. The lines and the choice of colors is really fantastic. This is the Five of Cups, Six of Cups, and the hairs and the braided hair, and really very beautiful. I'm passing. I still have a lot of decks, so that's why I'm not taking a lot of time to show you each card, but really the cards are very, very beautiful. It's a gorgeous deck, and I think it's one of the best decks I have. The artwork is just great. Because I still want to show you the rest of the decks, but I can't stop. I want to show you the cards because they are really fantastic. And then this is the Six of Earth and the Seven of Earth. Beautiful details, and the choice of colors is just gorgeous. This is the FORHAXA Tarot, and as I told you, it's an indie deck, and this is my favorite deck. And then I will show you another indie deck, which is the Sea Witch. It's a very beautiful deck. I got this also from eBay. And it talks about the witch. She's the witch that helped the famous story, you remember, the Little Mermaid. So this witch is now on Earth, and then that's the deck talks about her. It came with this two extra cards like this, and the small guidebook. And then this is a card about the production, a pentagram shop. And these are the gorgeous bags. I edged it in this blue because it's so colorful and very pretty. Very beautiful. She's like an octopus. She's blind on earth and she covers her hair because it's accustomed to salt water. So she's really not used to being on earth. But it's a very beautiful Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and the imagery is great. The idea is new. I liked it, and it sticks to the Rider-Waite-Smith with these brilliant, beautiful colors and beautiful imagery. The cardstock is very good and thick, and it's laminated. And then here is the suit of wands, exactly a Rider-Waite-Smith, but the colors, look at this 5 of wands. She's frustrated, and this is the 6 of wands, the 7 of wands, and the 8 of wands. It's very nice. The artist is very clever, and the choices of color, I liked it so much. It's all these purples, blues, and pinks, so it's really very uplifting. It makes you feel you're in a good mood. And I like the cardstock. It shuffles very nicely. I think it's still there I got it not from eBay, I got it from Etsy, so it's still there, and it was not so expensive. So this is a very beautiful deck, the Sea Witch deck. And then we move to another deck. This is the White Witch Tarot. It's by Red Feather. I got it from Amazon a long time ago. I'm not sure if it's still there or not, but this is only for measures. This is the guidebook, and the cards are very beautiful and very special. These are the gorgeous backs. I hope that you can see the beauty of the cards on camera, and they are gilded. This is the Fool. It's only black with this beige drawings. This is the Magician and the High Priestess, the Empress, and you see the baby is here, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. It's very minimalistic, but I liked the cleverness of the imagery. You see, I love this Hermit. This is my favorite card. And then you see here is the Wheel of Fortune. Also, this Justice card is one of my favorites. And then here is the Hanged Man and the Death card. And then the Temperance. I don't know why she didn't. I hope she could do the whole deck, because I use it sometimes, but I would have loved that it was a full deck. So this is the White Witch Tarot, and it's only majors. And then we move to this deck, which is the Teen Witch. This is an out of print deck. I got it since a long time from Amazon, but it's not available now. This is a very, very cute deck. You see, these are the backs by Lois Carabio, and I edged it in this purple. And it's so cute and so funny and so playful. The colors are so bright, and I liked it so much. It's very cute. All broomsticks and the witches' hats, and so colorful. The guidebook is quite small, but it explains sometimes the scenes, because you will see it's not a Rider-Waite-Smith, exactly a Rider-Waite-Smith, and it's not for beginners. It's not a very easy deck. The flames are the fire. And in the very small guidebook, you see just an explanation of the scene. But it's a very pretty deck, very beautiful deck. I think it's better to be read by intuition, just like 3 cards or 5 cards. That's how I do. And then the cauldrons are the cups, it's all tiny figures, small teenagers, bright images, lovely colors, very, very beautiful, really. I wish it was bigger and borderless. I hope they do it again. The broomsticks are the suit of swords, and here in the suit of it's very it sways a little bit from the Rider Waite Smith, but it really helps you to use your intuition. And the boulders are the pentacles, and it's a very beautiful deck, really very nice addition to any collectors, for any collector. This is the it's the Teen Witch Tarot, or the Witchy Tarot. And then I have this deck. This is the Wizard's Tarot. It's out of print, the English version, so I got the Spanish version because the cards are very, very beautiful, and these are the gorgeous backs. It's very beautiful, and I edged it in this blue. The cards are really beautiful. I couldn't resist it. When it was, it's full of beautiful faces, lovely colors, and it's a Rider Waite Smith deck. And look at this, the Chariot, very, very beautiful. When I find it, maybe like 6 years ago, at that time I didn't like the colorful, it was so colorful and the faces are so pretty, too beautiful to be true. So I decided that I don't want it. But then later on I had a look again at the pictures. I found it so nice, and then I got myself the Spanish version. So it's not easy to read with because it's a Rider Waite Smith deck, and the imagery is very nice. I really like it so much. Very, very beautiful. That's the Wizard's Tarot by Llewellyn, I think. That's it. Beautiful deck. Then I'll show you this deck. That's the Wizard's Tarot by Llewellyn. It's I got it maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. The production is very good. You know, the earlier Llewellyn decks weren't as good as the new ones. The book is very beautiful and colorful, and it's written by Barbara Moore, and I really love her, the way she explains everything. It's colorful. The images are like this, large and colorful. And what I liked about the book is that after explaining the major arcana, when she talks about the minors, she talks about the aces, and then she talks about the twos. It's a lot of numerology, so it helps a lot to understand. Like these, the twos, and then the two in each of the suits, and then the threes, the fourth, and so on. So the book is very, very helpful, and this is a very beginner-friendly deck. And the cards themselves are very, very beautiful. They have these beautiful backs, and I edged it in this salmon pink to match the backs, and the quality is very good, and the images are very beautiful, really very beautiful. This is the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant. Look at this Lover's card. I liked it so much, and the Hermit is very beautiful. Look at this, and very nice, beautiful images, and quality is very nice. It's really a very easy to read with deck. As you see here, the suit of wands, and this is, I like this 5 of wands very much, the 6 of wands, 7 of wands, 8. This is very beautiful also. Some images are very beautiful, really, and very cleverly done. I like the aces very much. And then here is this is also a nice 4 of cups. It's very nice. The quality also is really, the card stock is very, I tell you, all the aces are very beautiful. I like it so much. I like this 2 of swords also, 3 of swords, Four of Swords, and then we see here the Court cards, and then you see the Pentacle, Two of Pentacles, and then very nice. I haven't seen this deck a lot in any reviews. I don't know why, although it's really a very pretty deck. So that was the Wizard's Tarot by Llewellyn. And then this is my favorite, one of my favorites also, the Everyday Witch Tarot. I love this deck. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck. It comes in this great box, and the book is very nice. I have two copies. I have the mini, it's by Deborah Blake, and it's also colorful, as you see, very nicely written and explained. And this is one of really my favorite decks because it's so pretty and so clever. I have two copies. I do read them together. This is the one, and this is the one in the normal size, and this is the mini size. So I use them together like this. These are the two decks, and then I will show you the backs. Beautiful. I edged it in blue, and it's really a fantastic deck. It has this sense of humor, and at the same time it's deep. Look at this. It's not just like a funny deck and that's all. No, it is really funny and deep and full of humor and very, very nice. So this is really, if I'm talking about the mass production decks, I think this is, could look at this moon card. Gorgeous. This could be my I think this is the favorite, my favorite. I do really like it so much, and I love it. It's easy and very smart and clever and very deep. The images are very beautiful, and I like the expressions on their faces. It's full of brooms and wands and the hats of the witches, and so funny and so sweet and so clever. Look at this Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, so nice. So this is really a great deck, and it's a Rider-Waite-Smith, easy to use, beginner friendly. I think this deck has it all. This deck has it all. So look at this. Look at, I will show you one of the very beautiful cards, the Nine of Pentacles. She's fully aware of her surroundings and happy, being lonely but happy. So that was the Everyday Witch Tarot. And then I hope I don't forget any of my decks because I have a mess here. Now this is another deck which is very, very nice, the Book of Shadows. This is a deck that has been there since a long time, and this box contains two decks. I bought only one of them. It's As Above and So Below. I got the one As Above, but the box had a place to take the two decks, and the book is very nice, and it talks about the two decks. And this is a very, very, very good book. And if you are interested in the paganism, then this one will help you a lot. And it talks about the two decks. And the cards are very, very nice. I had this deck since a long time, and it's one of the very nice decks. This is the other deck. This is the So Below. I did not get it. I have only the As Above. It's thick, and these are the gorgeous backs. I edged it in this metallic blue, and the cardstock is like not laminated, not the best quality, but the cards are just very nice. I hope that they could do it like bigger if they do a second edition, a bigger card without borders. And look at this High Priestess. It's called Wisdom. Of course, this is not a deck for the beginners. It's not an easy deck to read with. The images are a little bit dark, and you have to look closely, but it's really nice. And some of the names are changed, like the Strength is the spell casting, the Hermit is the path, the Wheel of the Year, and the Mabon is the number 11, the Circle, Yule number 12, and Ostara is number 14, Lamas number 15, Omens, and it's really, it talks a lot, Samhain, and the Letha, and Initiation is Awakening, and the World. It's really a very advanced deck. And then you see here the Suit of Air, and the images are very beautiful, very, very beautiful. But you cannot read without using the book. The book is very, very helpful. And this is not a beginner-friendly deck. The Maiden, Mother, Crone, and Elemental are the suits, are the court cards. And then here is the Fire element. You see the association with the planets. You see here all the planets. This is Jupiter and Venus and Mars. You saw it here, and Neptune and Uranus. It's really, and these are the stars, and then you see the court cards, and then here are the cups, the water element, and then the images are very, very beautiful. I liked it so much, and it has very strong energy. I haven't read a lot with it. It's not a very easy deck to use, but I loved it. I liked very much the information that I got from the book, and really it's a very nice addition to my decks. So that was the Book of Shadows. It's a very attractive deck with very strong energy. And then I will show you this deck. That's the Spellcasters Tarot. This is also a nice deck by Llewellyn. And that's the book. It's not colored, but it's a big hefty book, and it comes in this box. And the cards are very beautiful, very nice. They have these nice backs, very pretty, and I edged it in this blue. And it's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck with beautiful imagery. I like very much this High Priestess because it's faceless, and this beautiful Empress, gorgeous Empress, the Emperor, and then it's a Rider-Waite-Smith, but there are some deviations. This is the Strength card, beautiful Hermit. I like it. The imagery is very nice. This is a very pretty deck, and as I showed it on one of my videos before, this is an underrated deck. It didn't receive the love it deserves. It's really a very pretty deck, very beginner friendly, and nice. The images are very close to the Rider-Waite-Smith. I like it that the faces did not take a lot of, they are not so beautiful. They are normal. Some decks have this very fancy, pretty faces, and this is not what I like. Like the next deck I'm gonna show you, which is the Witches deck Tarot. Look at this. I love this Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. I like it when it's not concentrated and it's not so much focused on faces. I like it more when you see the surroundings. So that's a very pretty deck. That's the Spellcasters Tarot. The quality of the cards is not the best. It's papery, so it's not so thick, but it's okay. Not the best of the decks. And then I will show you this new deck that I just got. It's the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. This is a great deck. I haven't worked with it. Also, this is for advanced readers. It has a very different system. The book is very nice, very good. The cards I will show you now, very pretty, but it is not the usual decks that we are used to. It doesn't stick to the rider. It has its own system. These are the gorgeous backs. The quality is great. It's a thick deck. The images are large. The cards, I will show you, the measures are completely different than the normal Rider-Waite-Smith. Like this is the Pilgrim number 0, the World is number 1, Initiation is number 2, and then the Sun is number 3, the Moon is number 4, Star is number 5, Maze is number 6, this is the Ancestor number 7, and then Healing number 8, Rebirth number 9, Offering 10, Balance 11, Wheel of Life is number 12, Shaman number 13, Strength is number 14, Journey 15. I mean, it's so confusing. The Wisdom Keeper, and the names are even different. So I don't know what to do with this. I have to go deep and use the book a lot. But I saw in one of the channels that I can't remember who, she did change the numbers. She wrote it by hand, and some of them just used it intuitively. I haven't studied it yet, but I just wanted to show you the gorgeous cards. Very beautiful, really. The quality is great. The size of the cards is very nice, and I like it that it's drawn, hand drawn, with beautiful watercolors. So it's really a very pretty deck. I think I will find a way to use it. I don't know. I still have to read the book. I might change the measures, not change the number. I might just use the names and forget about the numbers. Look at this Witch of Air. Very nice. I mean, the cards are very pretty, are really gorgeous. But just some decks are like this, like the Dreams of Gaia was also one of those decks that had its own system. So I guess I will manage. So that was the Witch's Wisdom deck. And then I have this pretty deck, the Witchling Academy Tarot. It comes in this box, and this is the small book. And this is one of the very cute decks, very sweet and very light, and I like it so much. These are the pretty backs, very pretty. I edged it in blue, and I love this small witch with her pink hair. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but it's so cute. I mean, I like it so much with her pink hair, and the expressions on her face is so funny. And it's a very easy to read with deck. It makes me smile, and I feel happy when I see this deck. And then I like also the aces are very beautiful, and it's a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, not difficult to read with. The imagery is very nice, the colors are very pretty, and some cards are really funny, like I will show you when we reach it. Look at this beautiful 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I like the pages so much. The pages are so cute. Let me show you the page of, I hope I can find the page of Wands. Let me see, where is here is the page. Look at this page, Page of Wands, so cute. And here, the Page of Cups, and then here, this is one of the things that really is sweet about the cards. And then the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and look at the Ace, the Page of Swords, very beautiful. And then here, the Ace of Pentacles, and then Rider-Waite-Smith, same images. And then look at this cute Page of Pentacles, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. So this is a very nice beginner-friendly deck, and it's quite new. I got it maybe end of last year, and it's still available. I got it from Etsy, from Amazon. And then I will show you, this is another deck of my favorites, the Green Witch Tarot, which is a very well-known deck, and it's very, very beautiful. This is the packing of Llewellyn, the earlier packing, which they came in this slim box, and then the packing, the new packing is much better. The book is like this, it's not colored, but it's very nicely written. And the cards are just gorgeous. I got this beautiful pouch for the cards, and these are the backs of the cards. So beautiful, very, very beautiful. I edged it in this green, and then the cards themselves are just very gorgeous. Look at this. The witch is the magician, high priestess, earth mother is the empress, horned god is the emperor, the high priest, the lady and the lord, lovers, the battle wagon, the crone is the strength card, the holy king is the hermit, the wheel of the year, and then the standing stone. The names are changed. The lord of the shadows is the death card. It's very, very nice. The Shia is number 14. Nature is the devil, and the explanation of the card is just great. Really, this deck is very, very well thought of. I love this moon card. The sun and the harvest is number 2, is the awakening, the world tree. This is a very, very nice deck, and I had it for a long time. It was by my side for maybe like 1 year. I used to read with it daily. It gives very accurate readings. It has very strong energy, and the card stock is gorgeous. Look at this 9 of chalices. The card stock is great, and the feel of the cards in your hands is very nice. I really love this deck. So this is my favorite. This is one of my favorites. I love this deck, and I love the Everyday Witch. Both of them are really the decks that I love most. Apart from the FORHAXA Tarot, of course. But for mass production, I think these 2 decks are maybe the best. And then this is the last deck, the Witch's Tarot. This is one of the decks that I got before since a long time. I haven't read with it a lot. I don't use it a lot. Because of the card stock. I did not like the card stock when I got it. Let me show you. You see, it's so papery. These are the beautiful, gorgeous backs. It's a very easy. I changed my feeling with the deck, and I started liking it when I edged it in black. It gave me another feeling. I liked it much more, but because of the cards is so thin, and then you see the images are so bright and pretty. But look at this hermit. I don't like the cards when they do really stress on faces. I like it to see the faces like vague. Look at this. This is, I think, my favorite card. And this too. Karma is number 20. And the world is the green man. It's the world card. I was hesitant to get it at first, but I'm okay with it. But just the quality is not the best. And then the images are, this is my favorite card, the 8 of Cups. I do really like it so much. And then here are the sword, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. It's a nice deck, very easy to read with, But as I told you, I prefer the previous decks more. But this is a very, very beginner-friendly deck. So that was those were the decks that I have, the Witchy decks. Thank you so much for watching, and my next video will be about the oracles I have. Looking forward to see you again. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and like, and join me on my next video. And thank you so much for watching, and bye.